Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we will discuss the question answers from chapter 11, The Enchanted Boat. As you know that we have completed the revision from this chapter. So today we will discuss the question answers. It will help you in learning all the question answers which are given at the back of the chapter. So now let's begin our video. Comprehension questions, B part. Answer these questions with reference to the context. Question number 1. And when we come to that line, how far have we gone then? Who is the speaker here? Here the speaker is Sancho. Sancho is the speaker and he is asking his master that how far they have come. Means when his master was saying that we have passed almost the equator which divides the earth into two equal parts. So that time Sancho Panza want to ask his master that how far we have covered the way. Means कितना हमने cover कर लिया अपने travel में. So now the second question is, what is the line being referred to? The line being referred to is equator which divides the earth into two equal parts. Now see question, what reply did the speaker get? Here the speaker is Sancho. So his master told him that a mighty way, and the master was Don Quixote. Don Quixote said that a mighty way. Answer the knight to the speaker. Here the knight is the Don Quixote. Okay. Mighty way means a long way. Means we have covered a long way. Now the question number 2. Now I see that two rival enchanters have clashed in this adventure. So who is the speaker here? Here Don Quixote is the speaker. What does the speaker mean by two rival enchanters? So what is the meaning of two rival enchanters? What according to the speaker have they done? Means how here what Don Quixote is feeling, that what these two rival enchanters have done in his adventure. So now the answer is the speaker means by two enemy magician. Here two rival enchanters means two enemy magician. According to the speaker, means according to the Don Quixote, they have clash in their adventure. That means the adventure which Don Quixote was doing with his assistant Sancho Panza, in his adventure the two enemy magician has entered. Now the C question is, find a word from the line which means the same as opponent. So the meaning which means the same meaning as opponent. So the word rival means same as opponent. Means rival and opponent, both the words are same. Now moving to question number C, the long questions. Answer these questions. Question number 1. What did Don Quixote see that made him happy when they reached the river? So the answer is given on the first, means on page number 89 only. When means what the things made Don Quixote happy when he reached the river. So as you know that in the starting only we have read this chapter, it was given Don Quixote saw the flowing water, the grass, the trees which bordered the banks with living green, which made him happy. That means all the greenery made around the riverside that made Quixote happy. Okay. Now the question number 2. Why did Don Quixote tell Sancho to tie their beast to the tree? Here the beast means they are animals, they are pets. So there were two animals, horse named as Rosinante and donkey named as Dapple. Answer, Don Quixote told Sancho to tie their beast to the tree because just as they alighted in the boat, his horse Rosinante tried to escape from his rope and the donkey named Dapple started braying. So that is why Don Quixote told Sancho to tie their beast. Now, question number 3. What made the boat seem more inviting to Don Quixote? Means when Don Quixote reached the riverside near, so he saw a little boat and he thought that that boat is inviting him. Why he thought that the boat is inviting him? So the answer is the boat had neither oars nor sail. For that reason, it seems more inviting to Don Quixote. Now, the question number 4. What reason did Don Quixote give Sancho about the presence of the boat? Means when Don Quixote saw that boat, he thinks that the boat is inviting Don Quixote, and what reasons he gave to his assistant when he saw the boat. So the answer is Don Quixote said that this boat lies here for us and it invites me to embark in it and rush to the rescue of some knight or other person of high degree who is in distress. That means जब डॉन कीहोटो बोट्स को देखते हैं देन ही रिप्लाई टू हिज असिस्टेंट दैट दिस बोट इज़ इनवाइटिंग अस, मीन्स ये बोट हमें इनवाइट कर रही है कि हम इसमें बैठ के एडवेंचर करने के लिए जाए एंड बाकी जो नाइट्स हैं मीन्स जो बाकी जो शूरवीर हैं उनकी हम हेल्प करें अगर वो किसी प्रॉब्लम में है, मीन्स दे वांट टू रेस्क्यू सम नाइट्स इफ दे आर इन प्रॉब्लम. नाउ द क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. व्हाई डिड सैंचो begin wailing when the boat had gone beyond the reach of the shore? Answer. Sancho began wailing when the boat had gone beyond the reach of the shore because he was scared and afraid of being in boat which was floating down the river with some speed. So he was in fear that the boat was moving so quickly with the flow of water. Now, question number 6. Why did Don Quixote think the water mills were castles? Means according to him, the water mills looks like city or castle. So the answer is castles means kila. Okay. Now the answer is Don Quixote thought the water mills were castles because he had read too many stories about knights and damsels and epic adventures. Therefore, he tries to find adventure in everything and has his own imaginative world in which he was always lost. That means when he saw the watermill, he told his friend, his assistant, that the watermill looks like city or castle, but in real it was watermill. He was doing his imagination, and all these imagination he is getting from the books which he used to read earlier. Means earlier time he has read so many books related to knights, related to damsels and all their adventure, so he has lost his mind. So he always do adventure in everything which he sees. Now question number 7. What did Don Quixote do when the millers warned Sancho and him? That means when millers are the person who used to work in corn mills. जब millers देखते हैं कि जो उनकी बोट होती है डॉन कीहोटो की एंड सैंचो की वो बहुत पास में रहती है वाटर मिल की, सो मिलर्स उनको वार्न करते हैं कि आप अपनी बोट को पुश करिए बैक, अदरवाइज अगर आपकी बोट इसी तरीके से आगे बढ़ती रहेगी सो वो वाटर मिल के जो व्हील्स है उसमें फंस जाएगी एंड मीन्स आपकी जान भी जा सकती है. सो दे वर वार्निंग देम कि आप अपनी बोट्स को पुश करिए बैक की तरफ. सो नाउ द आंसर इज Don Quixote stood up in the boat and began to call the millers all sort of bad names, saying them partly cowards. He drew his sword and began to thrust the air with it as fighting with invisible enemy. That means here when the millers were warning Sancho and Don Quixote, that time Don Quixote behaved very badly. He started using abusive words to Millers. मीन्स जब डॉन कीहोटो को वॉर्न करते हैं मिलर्स, सो दैट टाइम डॉन कीहोटो बहुत रूडली बिहेव करते हैं मिलर्स के साथ, वो बहुत बैड वर्ड्स उनको बोलते हैं. एंड देन ही ड्रो हिज स्कॉट, दैट मीन्स जो उनका वेपन रहता है, जो तलवार रहती है, डॉन कीहोटो उसे निकाल लेते हैं, बोट पे खड़े हो जाते हैं एंड उस तलवार को ऐसे हवा में ही चलाना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं, एज इफ ही वॉज फाइटिंग विथ इनविजिबल एनिमी. Now the question number 8, how did the Millers save Don Quixote and Sancho? Means how did the Millers, the persons who were working in mill, save the life of Don Quixote and Sancho? So how they saved their lives? So the answer is the Millers pushed off their poles and overturned the boat. Means they were carrying poles, so they pushed off their poles and overturned the boat, and they just overturned the boat. Two of the Millers jumped in and pulled them out by sheer force. In this way the Millers saved Don Quixote and Sancho. Now the question number 9, what happened to the boat? What did the fisherman say when he saw his boat? The little craft, means boat, has broken to pieces in the mill wheel. The fisherman fell upon Sancho and began to beat him unmercifully and said that he should pay him for the boat. That means when the fisherman saw his boat, he was very angry. He started beating Sancho and he started means saying that you should pay for his boat. Now the question number 10, what did the Millers and the fishermen think about Don Quixote and Sancho? Were they justified in thinking so? Means what was the thinking of Millers and fishermen when they saw Don Quixote and Sancho behavior? So the answer is the fishermen and the Millers stood with their mouths open, wondering what sort of men they were who had come so strangely into their midst. They concluded that they were madmen. Means according to fishermen and the Millers, they considered Don Quixote and Sancho as a mad person, as they were justified because Don Quixote seems to be very uncanny person who was obsessed with adventure, and therefore he tries to find adventure in everything through his imagination, which was very strange and different from normal person's thinking. So yes, their thinking were correct. According to Millers and fishermen, they think that Don Quixote and Sancho, they both are mad person, because all the time Don Quixote was busy doing his imagination, as he has read so many stories related to knights, that he was always doing imagination in everything. Okay. So now students, I will end my class. All the best for your periodic test. Learn all the question answers from literature and all the exercises from grammar. Thank you students. Have a nice day.